What is up, guys? I have a quick video right now. I am experimenting with this. As you can see, I have a check engine light on right now, and my car is due for smog. So I reset the light, and well, my gauge cluster only reads in kilometers. So at about 120 kilometers, the light came right on as I was driving to the smog shop. So I'm like, dang, okay. And I already know that I've been pulling the P0421, which is something about the warm-up catalyst below efficiency. So it definitely has something to do with my catalytic converter. So catalytic converters in California are extremely expensive now. So what I found was this stuff called Cataclean. So I'm going to try this. So I just already dumped this into my fuel tank right now. I have about a little bit less than half a tank. So I'm gonna see how this works out. So we'll see if at about 120, when it goes through its parameter check, if the light goes off by itself. And I'll keep you posted on that, and hopefully this works. Alright guys, I am at 113 kilometers right now. I have only just probably a few more, about seven more kilometers to go to where it should normally do its parameter sweep to see if that Cataclean actually worked or not. Some people might say that, oh, you need to reset the light first and then check it. That's not always the case in some vehicles. Usually after you do the repair, the computer's doing its sweeps and its checks of its overall system. When it gets there and it's happy with what it sees, then it'll remove the check engine light by itself. That's what I'm trying to see. Hopefully it does do that, and it would pretty much show that the Cataclean additive worked. No tricks in this video. If it works, it works. If not, if the light don't go off, I'm gonna go ahead and I'll reset the light at that point, and then drive another 120 and see if the light does not come on. But I definitely need to have my car smogged. This is pretty much almost out of days before I could be driving this car on the road anymore. I did already pay for my tags, but they're holding them right now because a smog is due on it right now. And 120. Okay, well, it didn't go off at 120, so you know, give or take maybe a few more miles. But I'm not going to bore you by leaving the camera on waiting for that to possibly not happen. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop it here, and then continue to go pick up my son and get home and see if the light happens to go off by then. Alright guys, I am now at about 157 kilometers, and my check engine light did not go off. I know you just saw it go off right now, but I actually reset it. I reset it with my Conway. But I'm gonna try to see if this needed to have the light reset, and then me and my wife and Russ are gonna go ahead and drive around for about 120 kilometers real quick, which is only about what, 60 miles. That is quite a bit, huh? Well, I'll try to drive as much as I can tonight. See if as soon as I hit 120, see if the light comes back on. Hopefully it doesn't. Then I can go have it smogged tomorrow. But we'll see. So, alright, I'll keep you posted. Alright guys, we're almost there at 120 kilometers, and well, so far so good. It's about to hit right now. Here it goes. Here it goes. Okay, 120. Alright, I'm still not fully satisfied, but like I said, the light did come on exactly at 120, which is 75 miles. So we've gone just a little over 75 miles now, and so far so good. We are driving on the freeway to the market right now, and yeah, I'm not 100% convinced that Cataclean worked. So I'm still gonna just continue driving. The smog station is closed right now, so I will not. Right now, today is Saturday. I won't be able to smog the car until Monday. Given the light remains off. So we probably have another maybe to get to the market and back home. We probably have about another 20 kilometers left in the trip. So yeah, I'll get back right with you. All right, everyone, I'm at 190K. That is awesome. The light has not returned. I am on my way to the smog shop right now. It is Monday. I did take a day off of work today just to do this. This place I normally go to, they do close kind of early. They close, I believe, 3 o'clock in the afternoon during the week, and at 12 during the weekend on Saturday, and close Sunday. So I enjoy going to this smog station in particular. He's very quick. He's the owner, the operator. He doesn't want to see anything more than to get you back on the road. He's not in there to try to scam you or anything, try to say you need this, you need that. So, which is great. I mean, we always dread, a lot of us dread this day, smog day, with California emissions getting more strict and strict every year. We always have that lingering feeling that my car's not going to pass, just because of that. So that Cataclean seems to be working. Like I said, the first time I resetted my light when it came on, I drove around, because if you reset your light, you cannot go to smog right away. It will register in the computers that you did reset your computer, or you did reset your light, and it takes about 50 to 100 miles, they say, before all the parameters or the ECU goes through its whole system and recognizes any problems with your vehicle. So right now we are doing good. Yeah, what am I at now? 193K, going strong. So, okay, we'll get back when I get to the smog shop. Alright guys, we are here at Corona Norco Smog. It is a drive-through smog, so all we gotta do is just pull on in. Look at my window, so dirty. Sorry about that. Go ahead and pull on in. And there's the man right there. So, alright, let me go talk to him. And here we go. Let's see what happens here. Make sure that light's still off. Checking your light, looks like it's still off. Very cool. Alright, let's see what he says. Alright guys, and in about not even 15 minutes, I'm already done with my smog inspection and rolling out of the shop right now. And as far as my test result goes, it passed. Oh man, that is crazy. That is crazy. I had so many doubts in my mind whether or not that just pouring that stuff into my gas tank was going to work, and apparently it did. And there we have it, guys. We are back home, and once again, passed. So I'm going to honestly say that fuel additive worked on my car. Okay, just a quick recap. My check engine light had come on about, I would say about 3 or 4 months ago, and I just been riding with the check engine light on, and I really need to paint my car. I know I've been saying I didn't paint my car, but that should be coming soon, hopefully. So anyway, driving with the check engine light on for about 3-4 months or so, I scanned it, and I did pull a P0421 code, which is a catalytic converter code. There's also a P02420 code, which both of them are for the catalytic converters being under efficiency. And so whether it be a chemical in there or just the actual flow through the catalytic converter that the oxygen sensors are going to pick up, what I believe that additive did was pretty much kind of flush it out and clean it out so the right amount of air passage can flow through it, and it can register to the oxygen sensor and tell the computer that, hey, it's running good. And over time your catalytic converter is going to deteriorate, inevitably that will happen. Working in the automotive industry for quite a few years, whenever the P0420 code would come up, we automatically knew that, oh, hey, that's a catalytic converter, and we've always just, had to tell the customer that they needed to replace it. Same thing what a dealer would say. I've known about catalytic converter cleaners. I don't know how many are on the market. I did mention about that guaranteed to pass smog additive. What that was, just like the Cataclean, it is just a catalytic converter cleaner. It is not, if you have a check engine light on your car for any other reason other than a catalytic converter code, that might not be, it's not going to be for you. It's not going to fix a misfire. It's not going to repair your airflow sensor. You know, it's not going to repair your evap leaking or anything like that. You know, it's just pretty much, if you have that 421 or 420 code, it will help you. Cataclean does not guarantee that it will help you completely, because if your catalytic converter is actually falling apart inside, which I have seen, they do melt and they do crumble, because all it is pretty much kind of like a mesh or a honeycomb style of insulation that does melt over time, and it does start to plug up your exhaust, and the Cataclean will not work. So I did drive my vehicle for over a week on this. I didn't want to just go smog it right away, you know, after my time was up. I wanted to give it, you know, I wanted to let it go through. I didn't want to go smog the car. It passed, and then the light comes back on. So far the light has still not come back on since I've driven from the smog shop to home. I'm very shocked, and I'm very happy, you know, to announce that this additive does seem to work, and it worked on my vehicle. It might, like I'm saying, I'm not guaranteeing it's going to work on everybody else's, but you figure nowadays, I believe, for example, Honda Accord throws a 420 code, catalytic converter bad. This is just on a standard 2.3 liter or maybe even 2.2 liter 4-cylinder engine. You call the dealer up because you can no longer just go to a muffler shop and have them chop it and install some sort of aftermarket one. It's got to be a California certified now. You can also no longer order from out of state like we used to in the past. They did put a lockdown on, California did put a lockdown on that, so we can't be ordering the cheaper ones online. It has to have that California Air Research Board or CARB stamp on it. So that's what enables California to jack the prices up so high on their catalytic converters. So anyway, back to the Honda Accord story. Call up Honda, ask them for, let's say, a 2002 Honda Accord, maybe even 2001. The price of that catalytic converter is over $2,000. Now, I remember one time that catalytic converter was around $6,000 or $7,000, which was still high, but not no $2,000. So it's definitely over $2,000, and they want your old catalytic converter back as a core. So that is crazy. And even for my car, this car has 2 catalytic converters on it. It's still a 4-cylinder, but it does have 2. For the first one, which is technically the bad one, or was the bad one, they want about, I believe it was about $600 for it. I just checked. But like I said, that is crazy. And if you are considering replacing your catalytic converter at that price, I really feel that $28 for a bottle of that Cataclean is not too outrageous, just to at least try before you go out and spend that money. That is a lot of money, you know, especially you could probably go out and buy another car for about that much, you know, that will pass smog. Maybe the exact same car you have. So, but yeah, I'm gonna leave it right there. Cataclean, thank you so much. I'm gonna see if I can send this video to Cataclean and see what they say. But I definitely would say Cataclean, I did purchase from AutoZone. Once again, I'm not sure of the other places because I just went into AutoZone. I happened to, when my check engine light came on, I happened to be right by AutoZone, so I just pulled in, and once again, I remember that guaranteed to pass smog stuff. But they didn't have that, but they had that Cataclean, so I said, what the heck? Might as well try it. You know, you know, what's 28 bucks? You know, and a possibility to pass smog, be back on the road. So, well, there she is, and thank you for watching, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share this video, maybe with anybody you know who has a catalytic converter issue. Maybe they can try this and it will work for them. So also, I want to thank Norco Corona Smog Check Station. Like I said, I've been going to that guy for quite a few years now. I do recommend all my neighbors to go to him. His name is Doug. You can ask for Doug. His prices are awesome. Like I said, let me see if I got it right here. Look at that, only 38 bucks. That is everything. That is with the certificate and the smog and everything. And like I said, he had no customers in front of me, so it actually took, I want to say, about maybe less than 15 minutes. So you're just pretty much in and out. You know, the guy's not there to BS you. You know, he just does his quick inspection, make sure you're all legit as far as under the hood goes, and then connects all of his machinery, and you're out of there. So, and like I said, real nice guy. His name's Doug. You can tell him that Vince sent you, and yeah, he'll do a good job for you. All right, guys. Once again, have a good day. It's actually daytime. I never work in the day. I hardly ever work in the daytime. So anyway, like, subscribe, share, leave any comment you have below, or let your hate flow. All right, guys. Have a good one.